Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with Ink and Inspirations, and I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I have been an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! For 12 years, a little over 12 years now, and I have to say it's been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life as far as business goes and dealing with people and doing something that I love. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Stampin' Up! Business opportunity. So when I joined 12 years ago, I was a teacher in an elementary school in my little school district in Texas, and someone introduced me to rubber stamping. And I was a scrapbooker at the time and didn't really know how I could fit rubber stamping into that realm of crafting. But after my first card making experience, I was hooked. And so I fell in love with the quality product that Stampin' Up! Offered and was so impressed with the product coordination across the lines, from the colors of ink to the ribbon to the paper, and how everything just fit. And I wasn't going and picking and sorting and trying to match everything for my scrapbooks. Well, even so, using the rubber stamping and those supplies in my scrapbooking, I also fell in love with card making. I mean, everyone needs cards. So there I was making cards, doing my scrapbooks, and then I hosted a workshop, a party we called it back then, and I was hooked. I loved sharing what I knew and what I knew the product could do with all of my friends and my family. So from there, it just kind of grew, and I had a club that met in my home once a month, and I still meet with some of those very same ladies that started with me all those years ago. And eventually I ended up online, as you all know, and I am still loving what I do and the opportunities that Stampin' Up! Has afforded me. So just wanted to talk to you a little bit in case you've ever thought about it. I would love to answer your questions, but I wanted to do this video just to share a little bit about the Stampin' Up! Business opportunity. You know, as a demonstrator, you have some benefits, and probably I'm going to hit on a couple that are just really awesome. And the first is you get a discount 20%, or you earn 20% of your sales initially, with the opportunity to earn more as you advance in sales, okay? Or not, okay? But you always are going to get that 20% commission. And then you get your catalogs free, and you get advanced opportunity to purchase the new products that are coming out before anyone else, so you can test them out and be ready to share them. And so that's a big plus for me, because I love getting my hands on that new stuff early, and it's just fun to start playing. So, and then with my team, I have had team members from across the country, from San Diego to Maine, okay? And we have formed these relationships through our online virtual connection and developed this community. And I would love, if you are looking for this opportunity, I would love for you to join us. Now, as a part of my team, which my team is the Ink and Inspiration Stars, we have a Facebook group that's a private group where we meet and kind of get to know each other. We share ideas and inspiration. We might share what we're doing in our business. We might share what kind of cards we're making for Christmas or holidays or birthdays, and just give ideas. And that's where I will meet and offer ideas and tips through you weekly, okay? And if you're not on Facebook, no problem. I have a weekly email that goes out that shares anything that's of importance, and samples and ideas that need to be shared with you go out via email. Once a month, we have an online video conference meeting where everyone who will join in and participate, that we can see and talk to each other, and we can share ideas and tips and just get to know one another. Now, I can support you in whatever you'd like for this business to be for you. So if it's needed, I can do one-on-one calls. I've done that with some of my team members. And really, this Stampin' Up! Demonstratorship looks different for everyone. Everyone's business is different, okay? So some just make cards for themselves and their families. Some people make cards to sell them. Some do craft fairs. Some do parties and classes in their homes. Some do online via Facebook. This business, Stampin' Up! Gives us, they have their regulations, but we can do whatever we need to do to make this work for us, okay? As long as it's within policy. So anyway, I guess the main policy that you would probably need to know about before you get into this is once you're a demonstrator and you're sharing ideas, then you share Stampin' Up! Product and not other product from other companies. That's the biggie, I guess. And that's, you know, that's a drawback for some people, but if you really use the Stampin' Up! Product and love that coordination of product line, it is just awesome. And there's no need to reach out for other things. That's just my personal opinion. But I think if you are in love with a product in Stampin' Up! As much as I am, then you would agree with me. So anyway, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd love to have you join the team. And coming up in celebration, starting January 3rd, there is a huge special, sign-up special, where the starter kit is $99 with free shipping, okay? And then you can up that up to $129 if you would like to get this awesome Stampin' Up! Tote that you can use for events, or I carry all of my notebooks and planners and project ideas in here when I go from place to place. So that is a great little tote bag, okay? So when we purchased that, we paid full price as demonstrators. It was $50. Now, if you add it onto your starter kit and get the $129 starter kit, then this will be included. Plus you get 100 and, let's see, it's normally 125. You get an extra 50 during celebration. So that's $175 worth of product plus the bag for $129. Now, if you decide you don't need the bag, that's fine. You get your $99 starter kit with $175 worth of product, and have fun shopping and fill in that starter kit to get you started and on your way as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Okay, I hope I have addressed any questions. I've had some people ask me about what I do and the ifs and the ands and the buts. So I hope this has been helpful. And I am a Texas-based demonstrator. That's my home state. But I spend a lot of time in Missouri as well. And right now that's where I am, in my Missouri studio. So anyway, maybe one day we'll get to meet, and I hope you will reach out and ask me questions, and follow the link below the video to read more about it and to look at the online application for signing up if you're interested, and to see if you have questions. Okay, thank you all for watching and tuning in, and I hope to hear from you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.